guys, how you doing? Coming to you today from the state park that's right outside the city that I live in. I tried to take you guys on the trail with me, but I forgot my little phone stand. I brought some cards and I was gonna let y'all be in the forest with me and hear all the sounds. Hopefully you can still hear some of them, but I couldn't find a spot that worked. When the camera was right next to me, like leaning against something, you could basically see up my shorts, and we're not having that. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing good, having a nice Saturday. I thought I would grab a Hero's Journey card to start us off, get a theme maybe, or maybe just a opening message, and then we will go to the double deck. Thank you, Spirit, that we still have beautiful green spaces on this planet that haven't been desecrated by mankind. We can still enjoy the beauty, peacefulness. Ask that you bring us a message today, something that the collective needs to hear on this day that they're viewing. Please and thank you. Today's a little bittersweet for me. My kids are staying at their dad's for a few stretch of days for the first time in over a year. I had to take full custody about, last March when their dad relapsed. So of course, you know, it's nice to be potentially sharing the responsibilities again, trying to let go of any, fear, and just hope that they can, get back in the flow, because we co-parented right from the beginning. Sorry, I feel a little scattered today. Hopefully I'm coherent. But yeah, any of you guys that co-parent out there know there's like a part of your heart that's it's hard to not be in your kid's life, like every day. At least for me it is. But at the same time, like having some freedom and ability to do things like this and spend some time alone, is nice. And their dad has worked really hard. He's been sober for over a year, and so he's really made the effort to be able to have this opportunity again. So I am happy for that. Okay, Spirit, enough about me. You guys, I swear to God, whoever's watching, we get this card every single time I've used this deck. I think it's only 3 times, but still, we're 3 for 3. It's the Ally in Disguise, and it talks about finding the hidden blessing in the challenge. Discover the hard-to-find blessing, 31. I mean, it goes along with my situation that I'm just talking about, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to coming up against challenges and feeling like, what is the blessing in this? I don't understand. Why is this happening? And it's like when you can find that blessing, or when you can just know in your heart that there is a blessing coming from this, even if it's just a valuable lesson, or a new higher understanding of why things happen the way they do. But there's always that blessing or lesson, and it just sometimes takes time to reveal itself, and we have to be patient, and we have to be willing to take the time to have a mindset flip, or around it. The fact that this keeps coming out, I mean, I know like there are some situations in my personal life, but I do also ask when I come and turn on the camera that Spirit delivers the message that will be beneficial to, you know, whoever resonates with the title and chooses to click and tune in. So I have a strong feeling that a lot of people in the collective right now are in situations where it's hard to see in the immediate moment what the blessing is, and this just wants to keep reminding us that there is going to be something coming out of whatever situation you find yourself in now. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see if we can get more information with the double deck. What do we need to know, Spirit, either about this hard to find blessing or anything else you want to share with the collective? Strength. In this deck, it's called Control. She's got the sun behind her. Strength talks about having control over our lower nature, you know, acknowledging that it's there, but having the soul drive the vehicle versus the ego and the carnal desires. Not always easy. Starting off strong, Major Arcana. Spirit, what do we need to know? Wheel of Fortune, number 10. In this deck, it's flow, stepping into that divine flow, plugging into the divine matrix, unplugging from the matrix that tells us that the only thing that's important is these earthly desires, these earthly goals, and just getting into the flow. I'm just looking at this card for a second. This orange and purple comes up a lot in these readings. Sacral and crown. Allowing that divine energy to flow in and down, and then using that sacral energy, the creational energy, the sexual energy, to flow it out into the world. Also letting those emotions flow through the sacral so that they're not stagnating, which blocks your creations. He's got his hand on his heart, other hand in the waters. Strength and the Wheel of Fortune upright. Damn, collective. Is the wheel turning for some of y'all? What else do we need to know, Spirit? There was the craziest bird sounds right here on the trail. I have never heard. I think I got a little video of it. I'm gonna maybe do a short and ask people what in the heck kind of bird it is, because it's making some crazy sounds. Like crazy sounds. At first I thought there was like a kid, like a kid hurt on the trail or something. And then I was like, damn, that's a bird. There's a crow. Some mosquitoes. Spirit, what do we need to know about strength and the Wheel of Fortune? We've got 3 major arcanas. So what we need to know is that while we, the collective, are sitting in this energy, of course, there's going to be temptation, right? Because this is the Devil card, by the way. But the temptation is to step out of flow, to step out of your strength, to allow yourself to drop down into that lower nature, whether that's because, you know, some outside circumstances trigger something in you and you just want to have that, you know, primal response that really isn't incorporating like any sort of higher wisdom. A temptation could be an old habit. So maybe, you know, whatever this situation is could be really stressful, and you could fall back into old coping mechanisms, old addictions. And I feel like Spirit's bringing this up just to say, this is the current energy. This is what's available. This is what many of you guys are sitting in. And so don't be surprised. I feel like it's just not even a warning. It's just kind of like a natural thing that happens when you're doing well and you're in tune with Spirit and you're staying in the flow, is that the devil's like, do. Let me just block that so you can't see it. So all you're focused on is the issue and not the solution. But this is what's available, collective. We can do it. Spirit, what do we need to know about the devil? But we got 3 major arcana, first 3 cards. So this is talking about major life transitions. The minor arcana is kind of things in your daily life. It can just be situational. But when you get this many major arcana, it's talking about a major shift in your life. Could be in all areas of life, could be in one particular area, but it's a significant shift. So what do we need to know about this shift, Spirit? Got this the other day too. I mean, this is a big stack of cards to be getting repeats, you know? So this one came out in the last reading. 8 of Wands, accelerated motion. Spirit saying, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Run past the devil. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm being silly. But that's what I felt, was like, keep looking at your North Star. See, she's looking away from the devil. She's like, I know you're back there. I know you're back there, but I'm not going to pay attention. I have control now. You know, I'm aware of my tendencies or my, you know, lower urges, nature, whatever, patterns, old behaviors. I'm aware, but I'm facing my North Star. I'm making a wish, and I'm taking action steps towards it. And I'm just gonna zoom right on past. Bye-bye, devil. Oh, you gotta laugh, right? I mean, geez. Shit can get heavy out here. Or down here, or wherever the hell we are. In here. I don't know. Oh, goodness. 13 minutes. Okay. Spirit, Spirit, Spirit. We love you so much. We appreciate all the messages that come through. We receive the guidance with an open heart and open mind. We ask for discernment to know if these messages are for us or what part of the message is for us, so that we're not intaking anything that is going to lead us in the wrong direction. You guys, I don't know what the second one down is, but another major arcana, death, transformation. I see the purple and orange again right away. Looks like she's getting her butterfly wings. She's got her thing on her third eye. She's got green, so she's living from the heart, shedding. This reminds me of, like, you know, it's like a stone statue, which talks to me about like something that's just old and ancient and it's not alive, you know, it looks like it's alive. It's like a replica of life, but it's not really living, you know, and we can all fall into that when we have these roles that we play in society and we're basically alive, but we're not really living, right? So we're being being given the opportunity to shed that and transform into heart-based beings where we follow our heart, we communicate from the heart, we act from the heart, all of that beautiful green. And what was under it? Here it is. Four of Wands, foundation and achievements. So, you know, the four is, the number four in particular is a sturdy foundation. Think about four legs on a table, four walls in a room, the four directions for this earth plane. So it's talking about stability. Yeah, I'm just looking at the picture. Sorry, I'm looking down. I can't see a rainbow without hearing the words God's promise. So what a positive card to end on, because I am going to end there. But just to recap, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana out of 6. And then fire in the minor arcana. Oh, look. I don't know which way it's going to be on the camera, but 4/8, the solar eclipse. That was the Aries new moon on April 8th. And that's my dad's birthday, my dad in heaven. Hey, Dad. So that was just a little hug for me from heaven, but I'll transmit that energy to you guys because that's really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. In this, I kind of see her like, you know, she knows if she keeps going this direction that this is where she wants to land. He, she, however you identify, it doesn't matter. Just keep facing forward, keep going. I love you guys so much. Bye.